Hello folks, welcome back to my channel. It is the 1st of October today, so that starts Inktober, and I am going to give it a go this year. I've never tried this before. I started a 100-day challenge at the beginning of this year and failed miserably. It's not something that I've ever managed to achieve. But I am much more prepared this year, so I thought I would just give you a brief overview of what I'm doing for Inktober and sort of give you the opportunity to just see what I'm using, and then I will hopefully film a little bit of what I'm doing this year. I will probably do sort of like a montagey roundup-y video at the end of the month if I manage to make it all the way through the month. But I will be posting I will be posting what I am making onto Instagram. So if you want to see what I am drawing this month, it's over there at Georgina the Librarian on Instagram, and you'll be able to see everything that I have drawn. So this month I've made a little page in my bullet journal detailing what I am planning to do for Inktober. So a little while ago, if you follow me on Instagram, you will have seen I was posting images of some book spines that I was drawing, and I really want to draw a lot of book spines. My idea is to turn them into prints and also into bookmarks. So I thought, hey, what better time to do that than during Inktober? So I've written down all of the book spines that I want to draw this month, and there's one a day, and it just should hopefully help me get through them. I mean, I had a lot that I wanted to draw. I wanted to draw them anyway, so why not turn it into a bit of a challenge? So this is what I am going to be doing this month. I'm going to be using the additional hashtag of 31 days of books. And yeah, it's mostly classics because they're the things that I want to turn into bookmarks and so on. But yeah, I've got a nice little plan for what I'm doing, and I'm just going to tick them off when I've completed them. So for materials, I'm just going to be using my normal sketchbook to put this in. I haven't got a special sketchbook for Inktober. I'm just going to use this one. This is a Leuchtturm Sketchbook. I believe it has 180 GSM paper, and I'm about halfway through it at the moment, and I'm just going to sort of start drawing them in here. The paper is it's okay, it's not amazing, and with ink it does tend to bleed a tiny little bit. If I just show you, these are the drawings that I had done so far, so this is what they are going to eventually look a little bit like, the ones that I'm doing. And it, like I said, the ink, it isn't perfect, but yeah, it's okay. The idea is that I'm going to be ink drawing these, so I'll sketch them first, then I'll ink them, and then eventually I will actually transfer them to watercolour paper, and I will be watercolouring. So I wanted to have an option of having a line drawn version and a watercolour version as two separate things, so that I can do two different things with them. So I'm just going to be line drawing first, and then eventually at some point in the future I will watercolour them. So this is where I'm going to be putting them all just in this sketchbook. There's quite a few pages left, so I don't think it'll be a problem. So for materials, I'm just going to pull out my my magic bag of bits and bobs. So I'll be sketching initially, and I am favouring these two pencils at the moment. So this is the Prismacolour col-erase in Violet, and I just really like Violet. I don't know why, I just do. I just really like a violet line. So I've been favouring this, and a number B pencil. This one's just a Daler Rowney one, just to sketch with as well. My trusty little Oxo Cubes tin with my pencil sharpener in it. I will be doing most of these drawings out and about, so I probably will be carrying around my little tin. So for fine liners, I'm going to be carrying around the Pigma Micron with me, a 01, a 02 and a 05. This isn't going to be my main kind of ink, but if I want to use them, I just want to have them available. So yeah, I'm going to have those. And then finally for my proper inking, the thing that I would like to use is the Platinum Carbon ink. This is waterproof. You can use it in a fountain pen, but don't use it in an expensive fountain pen, because if you're not careful it can ruin your pen. So I am going to be using this ink. I'm going to be using it in a Kaweco pen. This is I believe it's called Perkeo. I'll link it down below anyway. I think I bought it from either Cult Pens or Jet Pens or something like that. It is basically a fine nibbed fountain pen. I have a converter inside it. And I'm just going to fill this up with ink, and I will use this for my line drawing. So that is my my supply list for this year's Inktober. It's not very many. I haven't gone out and hauled anything either. These are all things that I have already that I plan to use, and I know that it is like an exciting time of year for people usually for them to do hauls, but I already have a methodology for this, and I'm just kind of trying to stick with it. So yeah, that's a very quick intro to what I'll be using. Hopefully I will see you over on Instagram, and hopefully you'll also see a video at the end of the month showing how I got on. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. I will see you soon. Bye.